Hey, welcome to this Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts gameplay video. If you love the era of naval warfare when castles of steel ruled the waves, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I want to do something today. I've been doing a lot of cruisers, and I want to do one today. I want to do the USS New Orleans. Why? Well, because I was born in New Orleans a long time ago. And I'm a native of Louisiana, and I just think it'll be fun. So I've been messing with her this morning, and quite honestly, like any cruiser that you kind of keep in the Washington treaty limits, anything you take up, but again, any AI is going to beat it like a drum. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in a little bit of a cheat, maybe well, Chinese Empire is probably not what I want to do. Here we go. Um, let's just take it straight up to 1940 and I don't know, 20,000 meters. So she's a heavy cruiser. We're going to give her a couple of destroyers, and she's going to have to go find a way to beat up a Japanese heavy cruiser, which will inevitably have one, larger guns, two, boatloads of torpedoes, and three, fire control that I cannot match. I don't I don't know. I don't get it, but that's neither here nor there. The whole point of this is to build the New Orleans and have a big old time. So that's what we're going to do. Play a little bit, get a little bit of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought fix in. But before I get her built, we're going to do the YouTube ritual, which is really pretty straightforward. I build these videos, and if you like them, then you blah blah whatever it is, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Yeah, that's whatever it is. Oh, it's been a rough morning already. One cup of coffee. What can I say? Anyway, that feeds the algorithm. That's what helps the channel grow, and that's the reason I keep doing this, although I don't know exactly why. It's something to do, right? And finally, if you really enjoy the channel and you want to show me some real love, you'll sneak me in a cup of coffee. You can buy me one. The link's in the description. Just don't tell my wife. All right, I'm going to get her built. We're going to play this. I have no idea how it's going to play out, and I'm not even sure I care. I just feel like playing a little bit of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought today and getting the video in here so you guys can laugh at my ability to string more than one coherent sentence next to another one. Back in just a moment. Well, okay, here she is. Now, I've cheated a bunch. One, she's too big. This just happens. It's the only hull I could get that kind of looks right and stays in the neighborhood of the size she needs to be. I could probably back her down a bit. See, we're getting into the 10,000. Oh. Yeah, we're getting close. We're probably within 1,000 tons. And she's actually relatively balanced, even though this is, this aft turret's far too far aft. This whole forward bias for balance in the game right now is really frustrating, and the stacks and this aft this secondary tower is wrong. I played with it and played with it and played with it, and this is the one that comes up pretty close. She's pretty quick. She's got geared turbines, and the rest of this is guesses with the exception of the armor, which I think is fairly close, except I'm not sure what the secondaries ought to be. Probably less than 3 inches. I don't know. I didn't check every source, so I kind of lazied out on this today. The Gen 2 radar, a stretch for 1940. But we're just using 1940s technology. This class actually kind of came in, I think, what they would consider to be maybe flights that now, where you had several cruisers were configured like this and several other cruisers were configured like this. And cruisers of this class took a really hard beating in the war. If you do a little bit of reading on it, the New Orleans survived and was scrapped, I think, in the late 50s, about the time I was born. So what do you say we just get out there and give her a play? As actually, my time today is relatively limited, and I haven't played Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought in a while. So let's go see if we're cheating by giving, yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Let's clear that. By this, oh my goodness, stop. Just stop. I want to call it the I Never Rename My Ships channel. New Orleans. Home, weird home. I actually haven't lived in New Orleans since about 1959, but what can you say? Let's do it again. And she's still got that stupid problem. All right. We've got our enemy. For God's sake, she's got 15 guns. 15 heavy guns. If we're lucky, they're 6-inchers, but more than likely they're 8s or 9s. Oh, and I didn't take a close look, but oh, those are secondaries. I'm actually not seeing torpedoes on her. That's a triple gun secondary. Did I actually roll up a heavy cruiser without torpedoes? Go figure. All right, New Orleans, turn. Detach. Attach. 38 knots. 20-inch fast torpedoes. Well, that might be a winner for us if we can, or if we don't get our brains beat out. All right, suddenly I can't see her anymore. Oh, there she is. 65-knot torpedoes. We can play an ugly game with that cruiser with these two destroyers. So we're going to let them rock hard. Put them on save so we don't have any early and hopeless launches with them. How's she looking today before it all gets... It's a really gloomy day, so I don't expect any really good. Yeah, for some reason she's not wearing let's pause and see if we can get her screws back in the water. There we go. All right, that's now she's got. Oh wait, it's a little dark. That's pretty. It's very dark. Very, very, very dark. We will reconsider this as time goes on. All right, how far out is 16 kilometers? Have you even decided to target her? All right, looks like we've got turrets moving. To engage. I need a cough button. All right. Destroyers need to be looking. What kind of range do those things have? 9.8 kilometers. All right, we're a long ways off from getting destroyers in the game. She's still aiming and not having much luck. At least we've got all 9 guns in while she's got all 15. 15 guns in. This just can't be good. Destroyers have got their speed on. Up to a 1.3% chance to hit. Not identified her yet. But at least we're not. At least we are not at hazard of getting beat up by the torpedoes. We can, assuming that the destroyers can get in the game before New Orleans takes a hammering. She took a hit, must have been from secondaries, because I didn't see any real damage. Took another hit. Oh, 8-inch guns, so he's got 15 8-inch guns. And almost certainly better fire control, because this is just the way it works. Alright, we just took our real good hit. We have yet to get a piece of that guy. Okay, New Orleans, you're just going to get creamed if you do this. These guys need to be carrying the load right now. Smoke it up. Ouch. Uh, 6 kilometers. All right. Pause. Here. Attach. Want to be able to maneuver these guys independently. And off they go. Oh, well, so much for that. In fact, will she get any torpedoes off before she's dead? Looks like it. Now she just needs to run. Alright. Twinning. Where's New Orleans? She's engaging from there. Looks like she's maneuvering because of the torpedoes. Come on now. Where are you, New Orleans? You're doing good. You're running away, which is a wise thing. And she is done gotten suicidal, given that she's out of smoke now. Alright, let's see if she can get some torpedoes rocking here. Normal. There they go. Run. Yeah, she's bad hurt. That was ugly. Meanwhile, New Orleans is trying to take advantage of that. Yep, no joy. This is going to be one of those. This is going to be one of those where the bad guys just have the technology again. I find it astounding. 62 knot torpedoes, I just had to get in her face to have them have a chance. Meanwhile, ooh, look, we got a hit. Somebody make it stop. Yeah, I don't know why I'm closing that guy. Because I'm not too smart. And she's trying to get away. Smoke. Okay, we lost one destroyer already. Kennedy is trying. She's hurting. She's almost got her torpedoes back. Closing the range. Ouch. She's probably going to be sunk before she can get in there. Yeah, she's in awful shape. Come on now, turn. Turn. There they go. And she's already maneuvering to avoid them. And there goes the destroyer. And once again, we've been Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughted. You just cannot build historical builds that can play with what the AI throws at you typically. 15 8-inch guns. And about equivalent fire control. Heavy armor. We're a little bit heavier in our max armor. There's a hit. Let's get the angle on her. She's ahead. Well ahead. Did I lie or did I just run into one of my own torpedoes? Yeah, she doesn't have any torpedoes. We found one of our own torpedoes. Okay, alright. Let's try it again. That's first that I know of. I don't think I've done that before. Alright, we got the same. No, not the same. I still don't see torpedoes on her. Alright, New Orleans. And you guys, let's go. It's a prettier day. It's got a nice heel. That's kind of cool. In fact, it might be just a little extreme. Woo. Right into the camera, huh? Oh yeah. She's got a bone in her teeth for sure. Yeah, the wind's not helping me get the... It's just not helping. F11. And 15 kilometers. These guys this time have 21-inch torpedoes, 62.5 knots, 9.9 kilometers. All right, New Orleans. No, that's not half bad. Well, it's done got serious now. Yes, it has. All right, she's shooting back. We've already hit her twice and not been hit. That's always unusual. But I bet those are 9-inch guns. She's got so few of them. All right, time to smoke it up. Keep the speed going. Save. We're just going to have to get in there and take our licking. If we're going to get a torpedo hit. Let's see something. One thing I didn't look at. Wow! Wow, that's 10 tubes. Wow, okay. All right, these guys should be off. I want you to detach. And New Orleans. Can we accomplish something this time? It really is going to be up to these destroyers to get in there. No, they're only 8-inch guns. Well, but she has torpedo tubes. They must be submerged tubes. All right, New Orleans, we're going to have to react to that. That's interesting. All right. These destroyers just have to take a licking. Where's New Orleans? More torpedoes. And I think she's okay. So far. Alright, New Orleans, back this way. Alright, stop. I'm losing control, and this is not a time for that to happen. Save. And go. Save. Alright, she's gotten some of her torpedoes. She should be able to get more going. And she did. She needs to bear on. She needs to come around like this. You need to run away. Alright, New Orleans is doing good. Boyle's just put a bunch of weapons in the water. Now this way. Yes, I think she can launch more than that. Did I hear it? No. She only launched 5. She should be able to... There they go. There they go. New Orleans still working it. She is turning away from a torpedo threat herself. And so far, it's no joy on the torpedo front. Meanwhile, New Orleans is still trying to get some licks in. Yeah, fast torpedoes, but we're just going to have to, if we can survive, get torpedoes reloaded, we're going to have to just really oh, nice hit there. Alright, we got to worry about torpedoes from her though. She's still... Yeah, there it is. I just didn't spot it. She's got probably a... Speaking of which, she just used the bloody... Oh, look, they're yours. They're on the deck. I just didn't see them. Alright, New Orleans that away. I want you to turn away. I want you to turn away. In fact, I want you to come back this way. Alright, New Orleans is still trying to get in the game here. Come on, girl. Nice hits. Angry at the torpedoes, or at the destroyers. Just give them minimum. Minimum aspect. Ooh, good hits there. She's put torpedoes in the water. Time for New Orleans to behave like she cares. Oh! Yeah, she's done. We can throw some smoke. Nope, she's done. She just took 8-inch hits and finished her. Well, that was exciting. We've actually got a fire control advantage here. I am astounded. Alright. Smoke them up. Head back in. She's got more than half of her. Ouch! That was a hard hit. Let's hope that she can manage that flooding and pay her back with some. Alright, we're sending the destroyer back. She's loading her torpedoes. Good hits. Come on, Boyle. And Boyd's got to get to work on loading those tubes. She has been deadly against the destroyers. I mean, like that. Big hit. Alright, New Orleans, we've got a torpedo issue here. Come on, Boyle. Load those torpedoes. Bow on to her. Bow on to her. It's do or die time. Pause for a second. Okay, New Orleans doesn't have to worry about that torpedo. Come on. Load that torpedo. Come on. If my timing is off, which it kinda is. Come on. This could be a death blow if we could just get the torpedoes. Oh, that hurts so bad. Come on. Ah! So close. So close. Well, ouch. It's up to the New Orleans now. That was so close. Yeah, New Orleans is taking it hard. Yep, that flooding hit's tearing her up. The steering isn't helping. Come on, girl. Get that flooding under control. Good hits there, too. Might as well close the suicide range. We've almost got her. We did. All right, whatever. Oh, no, we are not going to. Well, we'll just click on that just when we come back here. So, I don't know. This was kind of a lighthearted thing today. This close to being inside of a few hundred meters and being able to put 10 torpedoes into her, but just couldn't stand if she'd had a partner to run with her. You know, if they've been able to run side by side to split the defensive fire. It's something I need to work on. But there you go. So, USS New Orleans, a real quick and easy Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And as always, I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of Very Young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button and please share and comment. See you again soon.